Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to our push-pull rotation strength class. Today we have switched it to virtual, so I'm so glad everyone's made it. Fun virtual class. We're kind of back in that setting just for the day and for tomorrow as well. If you're able to make it at 1 p.m., we have our Zen and 10 stretch break. It's going to be just 10 minutes long. And then tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., we have a metabolic conditioning class that'll be virtual. And at noon tomorrow, we have another Zen and 10 stretch break. Okay, so for today, we are doing rotation, stability, and core. It's going to be our focus. Grab a set of dumbbells, and we are going to get rolling, starting with our pillar prep. So on all fours, we're going to go into a cat and a cow back and forth. So starting in that tabletop position, you're going to round that spine, tuck your chin, going into cat, finding that nice roundness through your upper back, and then drop your belly, chin up, going into cow. It's a really nice movement through that spine. Wonderful. Let's do 2 more reps each way. Perfect. Next, we're going to kneel. We will put one hand back, and the opposite arm is going to reach up and over. So you feel a really nice stretch through your hip flexor. If it's too much, that's okay. Just put your hands behind your head and lean back a little bit. Wonderful. We'll switch sides here. Do one more each side. I will mention that this class is only going to be about 35 minutes long instead of the normal 50 for when we do it in person, just because we don't have the pro version of Zoom anymore. So we'll have to cut it off a little early, but it'll still be a good workout, I promise. Perfect. So coming into a plank position next, we're going to lift that right leg, put it outside of our right hand, and then add in a twist. Back to that plank position, step back, and then other side. Step up, open up, down, and back. Good. Really opening up that chest, getting some movement through your upper back, your thoracic spine. One more each side right here. Perfect. Coming back to that tabletop. Okay. You're going to be moving into a plank position next, holding for about 30 seconds. So you can either be on your elbows, your hands, and then either your knees or your toes, whatever works best for you. Okay, ready? In 3, 2, 1, 30-second hold. So core is engaged, being strong. Everything is in line from your shoulders down to either your knees or your heels. And check in, make sure that your hips are not dropping here. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Whew, okay, we are moving into our movement prep next. So we're going to stand up and we're going to go into a reverse lunge and twist towards that front leg, step up, and then we'll switch sides. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. So reverse lunge, twist towards that front leg, step back up. Work on your balance just like I have to. Perfect. We'll do one more each leg. And great. Okay. Next one, we're going into a squat, and we're going to reach up and over. Okay, squat to reach. Ready? 3, 2, 1. We're finishing out this warm up here pretty quickly. Then we'll get into our strength movements. So squat down, reach up. Staying in your heels on that squat. Nice. There's 3, 2, and 1. Woo, okay. Next one, we're going into base rotation. So I want all that strength to come from your core. We're just going to add in a little twist here, side to side. Ready? 3, 2, 1. A little bend in those knees. Let's get moving. Getting that heart rate up. Ready to go. Awesome. There's 3, 2, 1. Woo. Okay. Last one here in our warm up. We're going to be in a plank position. Bring our knee under and across. Okay. You can take them slower and really focus on that core engagement. Or if you want to get your heart rate up a little bit, nice and quick underneath, but just make sure you're engaging your core. About 30 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1. We're on. Let's go. Good. Keep it quick right here, or that slow and steady. There's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay, grab a quick drink. Awesome job. We're going to be moving into our strength and power section next. So make sure you grab a drink and have your weights nearby. Okay, so for this first exercise, we are doing a single arm clean. If you've been in class, you've been doing these the last few weeks. But if you haven't, I want you to lift a little bit lighter. We're going to just really focus on form. So you're just going to use one dumbbell, hinging at your hips. You're going to push with those legs up, catch that weight, and sit in a squat. Okay, so power through legs and squat. Here, it'll be power and squat. Okay, just one side. Pick a side and remember which one you're on. Okay, and I'll explain the other exercises as we go. So let's get rolling. Everyone has one dumbbell or whatever weight they're trying to use. Ready? 3, 2, 1. We are on. So power through those hips, catch and squat. Power, catch. If this is a really hard movement for you and you're not getting it after you try for a few seconds here, you can always just go to a normal squat for this one. Awesome. Good. Power and squat. You have 5 seconds to go here. 3, 2, 1. Woo, rest. Next one we have is a push press. So you're going to use that same weight or a lighter weight. You're going to start a little squat and then punch that weight up towards the ceiling. I'm going to just show you kneeling, little squat, punch. Okay, ready? We're on. Squat, punch. If you have short ceilings, you can always go on your knees as well. Just make sure you have a little padding. Awesome. Good power. As you push that weight away, that's when you exhale. Inhale on the way down. Power on the way up. Yeah. There's 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Set that heavy weight down. The next one, you're going to either use a very light set of weights, so 5 pounds or less, or no weights at all. We're going into a bent over Y. So our thumbs are going to be up, bent over position. You're going to come into a Y and then back down. So it'll look like this, Y and down. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. If you're doing the same thing with no weights, that's just fine. Just focus on engaging the muscles in your back and shoulders. Awesome. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you come back. One more rep. And perfect. Little bit bigger break right here. Grab a quick drink. Awesome, awesome job. Hopefully you remember which side you did on the first one. We're going to switch to that other side for those first two exercises. Again, if that single arm clean is a little tricky, you can always come into the fitness center and ask us to walk you through it. Then you can just switch to either a goblet squat or hold a weight at your side and do squats there too. Okay, we're gonna get ready for that other side. So either that single arm clean or a squat. Let's go. Round two. In 3, 2, 1. We are on. Bring that power right here. Power up, squat and catch. Yeah. And catch. Awesome job. Let's go. Good. We have 10 seconds to go. We got this. There's 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay. You can either stand or kneel again. So it's going to be that squat down, power, press. We're going to push press next. Okay. Getting ready. Starting in 3, 2, 1. There. Power up. So that power is coming from your hips and glutes. Your shoulder and arm are not doing too much. Yeah. Really nice. There's 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. So we're going over to those bent over Ys again. So either with dumbbells or without. If you're without, your thumbs are up. Just engage the muscles in your back and come back down. You can get a lot out of this exercise with no weights. Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1. We're on up, hold, and down. Check in. You want to make sure your back is flat. Weight is back in your heels. Exhale as you lift. Really nice. There's 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay, awesome, awesome job. Grab a drink right here. We are going to move on to some new exercises. So we have 3 new exercises, same time frame. It's going to be 30 seconds on, 20 seconds off. This first one is called a wood chopper. So you can either use a medium weight or a lighter weight. You're going to have 1 knee forward, 1 back. You'll lift that weight up over that front knee, coming back, adding in that rotation, and then coming back up. Okay, so side to side. I don't want you to lift too heavy on this one because you really want to focus on engaging your core and specifically your obliques. Okay, the one that with the leg that's back, that side. Okay, that's what we're going to try to hit. So pick one side. We'll start there, and then we'll move along, and I'll explain the exercises as we go. So kneeling, and then 1 weight. Let's get ready to go right here. 3, 2, 1. Down and up. So you want your arms pretty straight, just a slight little bend. You want to resist on the way down, and then bring the weight back up. Awesome. Really nice. 1 more rep. And good. Okay, so remember what side you did. We'll switch next round. This next exercise is going to be a push-up. You can always go up to a bed or a couch or a chair or the wall, or you can kneel or be on your toes. So core is engaged. You're just going to push that object away. Ready? 3, 2, 1. We're on. Best form here. We're going for strength and not for the number of reps. So bring that power on each rep. Yeah, we have 10 seconds to go here. Best form. Push the ground away from you. There's 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Okay. Next one, we're going to only hold one dumbbell. This is called a B stance RDL. So one foot's in front, one foot is in back. Whatever foot is in front, you're going to put the weight in that side. You'll hinge back and then come up. You'll hinge those hips back, come up. Okay, so you'll feel it in the back of that hamstring. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So pick a side here. Just hinging back. Come on up. Keeping those shoulders strong. Notice that my knees don't bend anymore as I'm going down. Just hinging at the hips, coming up. 2 more reps. There's 1. And 2. Okay, shake it off. We're going to that other side, back around to those wood choppers. So remember what leg you started with last time? We're going to start with the other one. Grab a quick drink if you need it, then we're going to get rolling. Okay, so other leg is forward. You're going to start with your weight up high above the leg that's forward, adding on that rotation, coming back up. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1. We are on. Good. Resisting on the way down. You're not just letting that weight fall down. Trying to bring it down as slow as you can. Yes. Good. 1 more rep right here. And perfect. Set that weight down. We are going into our push-ups next. Best reps. Find an option that's challenging for you, but not too challenging. Perfect amount. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Good. Exhale on the way up, pushing the ground away from you. Let me see those power behind each push-up. Really nice. About 2 more reps here. Last one. And good. Woo, okay. Other side, B stance RDL. So grabbing that weight. So bend that one knee, other leg stays straight, and you're going to hinge forward on that straighter leg here. Ready. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Hips go back, hinge, and up. Really nice. You should feel a nice little pull through your hamstring and glute on the side with the leg in front. If you don't, make sure you're hinging. And perfect. Awesome. Set that weight down. It's going to get a pulse on the time. We're doing great. Okay. So we actually have time to go back to our first group of exercises and go through 1 more time each side before we go to our finisher. So lucky for you, right? Okay. We're going to do a dumbbell clean, but it's going to only be 20 seconds each side. It's going to be a little shorter. So you're here, power, catch, power, catch, like we did on those first ones. And then we're going to switch right to that other side. Okay? Going to be great. Be 20 seconds on and just 15 seconds off. And then we'll go to our finisher after this. Getting ready to go. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Good. So a little power here and catch. These are our first ones that we started with, or you can always do that squat instead. Really nice. Good. Nice. There's 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Shake it off. We're going to go right to that other side. Okay, ready. There's 3, 2, 1. We're on power catch. Let's go. Give it a little more intensity because it's shorter here. Really nice. Just a couple more reps. There's 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay. We have our push press. So grabbing that same weight, there'll be a little squat, punch straight up in the air. Or you can kneel and do the same thing. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Little squat, punch. Let's go. Yeah, team, let's go. We got this. There's 3, 2, and 1. Shake it off. Woo! Having fun yet? Hope so. Okay. Going to that other side. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Squat, punch. Let's go. Bring it right here. Yeah, 10 seconds. There's 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna go into those bent over Ys with dumbbells or without. You decide. Hinging at those hips, thumbs up, pulling back. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Out and hold and down. Nice. Really engaging the muscles in your back, not just going through the motions. Yeah, there's 3, 2, 1. Shake it off. We're going to do those one more time before we move on to our finisher. Everyone's doing really great. I can tell. Okay, 3, 2, 1, right here. Awesome. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you come back. And perfect. Okay, this is your time for a really good break. Grab a drink, walk it off. We're going to be going into our finisher next, and then we're going to end with a little bit of recovery. We are on perfect amount of time left, so that's great. We have 15 seconds on, 15 seconds off, 3 exercises, and we're going to do 3 rounds before we stretch out and recover at the end. So our first exercise, everyone's favorite, right? Burpees. Cool. I bet you were hoping that I was going to add them in today. So that's for you. Okay, so our first one, you jump up, down, back, and then come back up. You can also modify to a chair or the couch and don't go down all the way to the ground. So you can be here, you can step back up, stand up. If it makes you dizzy to go down and up really quickly, you're just gonna go squat, raise your hands up high, squat, raise your hands up high. So either or any of those options. A lot of options there. Second exercise will be a lateral shuffle. So I don't have a huge space. You might not either. That's okay. You can just go a couple feet one direction, a couple feet back. You're just going to shuffle, touch, shuffle, touch, shuffle, shuffle. And it's okay if you don't actually touch the ground. Just reach down and keep your chest up. Final one is called X drill. You'll have 2 feet in front. Jump back, narrow, jump back wide. Jump forward, narrow, jump up, wide. So X drill, back and forth. Okay, so those three rounds, 15 on, 15 off. Ready to go? Perfect. Okay, we're gonna start with our burpees. Everyone get excited here. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Any option here, or you're doing that squat. That is also a good option. Squat and reach. Nice, there's 3, 2, and 1. Woo, okay. Going to our lateral shuffle next. So it'll be a shuffle, touch, shuffle, touch. Okay, getting ready. In 3, 2, 1. We're on shuffle, touch. Let's go. Side to side right here. Nice and quick. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay, X drill. So wide, narrow, forward and back. Getting ready to go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Awesome. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Extra 30 seconds right here. Very nice. Grab a quick drink if you need it. Extra 15. And then we're going to go right into our burpees. Second round. We're doing 3 rounds, like I said. Okay. Getting ready. 3, 2, 1. Burpee or squat with the arm lift. Yeah. And good rest right here. Woo. Okay, getting ready for that lateral shuffle. Catch your breath. Nice athletic stance. 3, 2, 1. Shuffle touch. Good. And if you're not used to these sort of workouts, take it easy. Take extra breaks here. Okay. We got this. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Okay. X drill. Wide, narrow, wide. Okay. 3, 2, 1. We're on. This is your workout, your time. So get as much out of it as you want. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Awesome. Okay. One more round. Grab a drink. 30-second breather right here. Good. Just a little focus on that breath. Try to normalize it here. We'll give you extra 15-second breather so that we can go really hard. Round 3. Okay, let's get ready. Burpees in 3, 2, 1. We're on. Let's go. Final round of the day. We have 45 seconds left of actual work. Short and sweet. And good rest. Woo! Getting ready for that shuffle. Catch your breath here. Nice athletic stance. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. We're on shuffle touch. Yeah. There's 3, 2, 1. Whew. We got this. Extra. Finish it off today. We just have a little stretching. Okay, wide, narrow, wide. 3, 2, 1. We're on. Bring it right here. How quick can you go? 3, 2, 1. Whew. Awesome. Grab a drink. Take a breather. Walk it off. You did it. You made it through the hard part. Now you just get to recover. Awesome. Looks like we have 5 minutes left of our time. So we're going to take most of it to stretch here. So we're going to start with a standing stretch. Your legs can be nice and wide. If you're still just focusing and catching your breath, stay there. If it feels comfortable and you're ready, you can drop one arm, reach the other up and over the top, pulling back slightly behind your head, opening up for your shoulder, for your ribs, and into your hip. Wonderful. Then switch the other side. Good. We'll go back to the first side. Just make sure to keep your head above your heart right here. You don't have any blood pressure issues or dizziness. Perfect. Other side. Wonderful. We're going to stay standing. Elbows come up to 90 degrees. We're going to pull back and down, doing a mini back bend. And then we're going to round forward through our chest. So exhale and open, mini back bend. Inhale and forward. This one is an awesome exercise to do throughout the day as you're sitting. Everyone starts rounding forward a little bit. It's good to get that back bend. Stretch through that upper back. Perfect. We hit those hamstrings a little bit with those single leg RDLs or B-stance RDLs. So we put one heel on the ground, hinge at those hips, and then reach on down. Trying to feel a really nice stretch through one of your hamstrings. Like to lean into it a little bit. You can rest your hands on your leg. Heel on the ground, toe up. Maybe hard to see. Wonderful. We'll switch to the other side. Again, leaning in, feeling that really good stretch. Your hamstring. I'm proud of all of you for coming to class today. It's easy to take a day off if it's a snow day. So I hope you have a little more energy and a little more excitement to the rest of your day. Feeling good after movement. Let's do one more time each side here. And if you like this class, come to our strength classes in person if you're in campus. They're on Tuesday and Thursday at noon and at 5. Other side. We lift a little bit heavier in person, but this is a great option for today. Let's do one final stretch. Feet are wide. We're going to sit into one heel, be a nice inner thigh stretch, and then switch on over to the other side, sit in that heel. Right back to the first side. Back to the second. So again, 1 p.m. today, we have our Zen and 10-minute stretch break. Then tomorrow morning, so Friday morning at 7 a.m., come back here, same link and everything for our metabolic conditioning class, and then at noon tomorrow, is that in time? And then next week, we will be back in person for all of those. Wonderful. Awesome job. Thank you all for coming. Appreciate you. And stay safe.